What's a big mistake we make with the handoff, and how do we fix that mistake?
I like to say we assume the handoff happened, right? We walk the patient up front, we hand over that little slip, we say what our little spiel is, and we go on with the patient. And we assume that the treatment is scheduled, the patient's coming back, and it's happening. And what I've found is that we're not fully communicating totally what the patient needs. And so one of the things that I recommend doing is doing a double check. So don't think your job is done by the time you're just dropping that patient off at the front. Double check, see if that patient's scheduled back, and then check with the person who you dismissed the patient with and inquire, hey, did Mrs. Jones get scheduled for that tooth we talked about? She didn't, what were her barriers with moving forward? Did she have questions on the treatment? Was it just on cost? I have found asking these questions, you're going to make sure that your treatment that's being recommended is scheduled, but you're also going to find where you're missing points when you're communicating with the patient. When we start out as an assistant, you learn how to educate someone, and then sometimes you find that it doesn't fit that patient and you find different ways to explain things to them. So making sure that the education comes across.